Maybe in the Freetown Division and in Freetown Sibboon, there is water to take care of the daily human needs. But in Mahogany Heights community, centrally located at mile 32 of the George Price Highway, having enough running water has been a challenge for the past 2 weeks, including on Christmas and Boxing Days. And the problem is not water shortage, but an illegal electricity connection which stemmed back a few years when they officially received control of the village. The tabulations of that illegal connection, according to village chairperson Elipat Skeet, has resulted in a towering, outstanding electricity bill.
What we were not aware of, that somehow, some way, I'm not sure who did that, but there was an illegal connection.
And that's been working since 2009?
That's been working since 2009, or even maybe before we got the system. That was how it was handed over to us. Received it that way. We are also calling BEL to find out the name of the account, and they couldn't give us that information because there was no Mahogany Heights Water Board account. Apparently it's under some coding that the government uses, but there was no such account for Mahogany Heights Water Board.
Karim Edwards, who runs the community's borrowed generator, says that the power supply is necessary to pump the water to the reservoir.
They have a pump there, and so with the power from the generator, it pushes the water to the water reservoir here until it's ready to be shut down, and then the water is released to the village.
So basically, people here have water for how many hours, and what hours are we talking? Peak hours?
Yeah, it depends on what time the generators are running.
Okay.
And how they use the water. Because to where I know, one of the reservoir them full could last you one whole week.
Wow.
To where I know, if it lasts you one whole week.
But how long does it last?
Well, it lasts one whole day. Because then all the water when they drain from the line there, all of that have to go back. And by the time the monk do run down and go back, only a little bit left make you get in your house, so you have to go right back again.
Okay.
So, but if we would have the power, we would have keep the pump pumping and pumping, you not have that problem because the water was still pumping there.
Edwards says that if the water supply is not shut off for a few hours at a time using the generator, there will be compounded problems.
If you no lack of the main valve feed, they no gate time for food. Everybody want water, everybody want wash up, so no the gate time. Okay. And then you can't have the generator they run whole day because we know why it run hot or you run out of fuel. Okay. And then the fuel we have to provide with one fuel.
All right. So then the best solution would be what, to hook up back legally to the electricity?
Yes, ma'am. That would be the best option to do. So we could have water
24/7.
24/7. But that when BL come and hook it up and they resolve that problem there.
But while the 900 plus residents of Mahogany Heights are looking to their village council and water board to solve the water crisis, the two bodies are looking to the government to intervene and to write off the arrears, or to bring some level of discourse between BEL and the community for reconnection. BEL, the council feels, could have been more diplomatic about the whole matter.
Because it's not just my house or your house, it's a community, it should have been done differently.
Okay.
Right? I really think that they should have contacted one of the board members and let us sit down and talk instead of cutting it out and then just leaving 900 plus people without the service.
Likewise, they could say, well, you guys have been using their services illegally for how long?
And that is the reason why we wanted to correct the wrong. Okay. We don't want to be in a fight, right? It's not about fighting for who is to blame or who is at fault, but our main concern is to let us get our electricity so that we can move on with our lives and then have the government sitting with us, because that amount of money we do not have.
How much?
They're asking for $72,000.
Which would extend over what period?
The way how I understand it, it's like a 3-year period, doing an average of more or less $2,000 a month.
Meanwhile, Skeet says that in order for the community to be self-sustainable after reconnection is made, the residents will be required to pay a fee of $10 per month. Reporting for Love News, I'm Marion Ali.